Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we have a very special video because Supercell just announced that the balance update is coming. And as you can see, it says balance update, not balance changes. So I will guess that the balance changes and also the update are coming on the 24th, which is Tuesday. So now let's go and start reading. The way we approach card balance in Clash Royale is a combination of play testing, okay? Play testing, listening to the community, and looking at the stats. You can expect regular balance updates to keep gameplay fine-tuned and as fun as possible. Yes, but you guys haven't been releasing balance changes quite frequently at all. Just like the double prince meta and the bait meta, that is double prince bait. This is what really kills me. And hog mortar bait, which is the worst of all. Even though I use it, so I can't say anything about it. I'll just be quiet. In this balance update, we're taking a loot. Loot. Yes, I want some loot. We're taking a look at Dark Prince, Spear Goblins, Barbarian Barrel, and more. And if you scroll down, you can see that the Dark Prince shield hit points is being decreased by 25%, the same amount that the Mega Knight was nerfed. The last balance update made the Dark Prince faster and a little tougher to deal with, maybe a little too much. With reduced shield hit points, it will require less damage to knock off the Dark Prince's shield, allowing for faster counterplays against him. There is like actually one circumstance I can find this useful in, is that if you have a push and you can, if they have a push, you can just like try to knock off the shield easily. You can easily knock it off with spear goblins, bats, or what else. And then you can fireball, rocket, whatever his entire push. That is like one circumstance which I will find this nerf actually useful. Anyway, moving on to the next one, it is going to be none other than the Spear Goblins. Everyone has been requesting this. Man, the Spear Goblins really deserve the big nerf. Spear Goblins, and it affects the Spear Goblin card, Goblin Gang, and the Goblin Hut. The hit speed is going to be reduced from increased from 1.1 to 1.2 seconds. All three cards that feature Spear Goblins have a heavy and punishing presence in different metas. Well, I gotta say that is. You have hog mortar bait with Spear Goblins. You have double prince bait with Spear Goblins. You have log bait with Spear Goblins. You have like basically any deck in the game. You put Spear Goblins in it, and bingo, you have the next meta deck. Increasing their hit speed should scale back their versatile usage just a little bit. I have to agree with that because I guess before the buffed them, the hit speed was 1.3 seconds. I guess I'm not really sure, but whatever. Let's move on to the next one, and it's going to be the Barbarian Barrel, which is probably like the most insignificant balance change on this entire list. The range from 6.5 to 7. I honestly just would rather just keep it at 6.5 because increasing it to 7 doesn't really make a difference. It's just gonna be able to reach the King Tower, which I don't really see a circumstance where you would really want to have it waste 3 elixir just to bring it to the King Tower. It can be carried with like skeletons. So I don't really see that being really a big deal. But still, it is still a buff. I would love to see something else in its place, but whatever. Our barrel-loving barbarian hasn't quite found his place in the arena yet. I have to agree with that. You rarely even see him. Like if you go on News Royale, if you go on TV Royale, all what you will see is no Barbarian Barrel except possibly I saw a couple times. I always see it like a few times in like Hog Mountain and like Jungle Arena. I see it a couple times. No, not Jungle Arena. No, yeah, Jungle Arena. Some people who unlocked it and dropped, and also a bit in Electro Valley. But I don't really see it at all. I never even saw it since it was released. Only since it was released, I saw it only twice or three times. That was when like someone decided to max it out for wasting their money. Just spent $3,000 on the drain. Congratulations. Where was I? Yes, increasing range makes him a little bit. I guess I got to go back to preschool and learn how to read. Makes him a little bit more reliable at hitting targets, and also brings the brave barbarian closer to the towers. If a tower is down, however, he'll now be able to reach the king, providing better opportunities to secure 3 crowns. You know what I would rather see in this buff? Increase it to 11. And increase the elixir cost to 4, and that should be a very good card. Like increase it to 4 elixir or even 5, but make it reach but to increase the range to 11. That would be a miracle. Anyway, moving on to the next one, it is going to be the knight. Okay. Yes, I really want this because I use a knight in almost every single deck. Like the deck I was using from 3200 till like around 4000 was all what had the knight. That was like really the card that got me all the way to legendary arena and challenger 1. I'd even to challenger 2. I really need to start gemming a bit. Even after the last balance update, the knight is still a versatile and popular choice, but a small increase in hit points should put him in a good spot for top level play as well. And the hit points are being increased by 3%. Still, that's decent. That's decent. I will guess that's maybe like a 40 or 50 hit points more. I don't want to do the math. Let's just move on to the next one, and that is going to be the Dart Goblin. The Dart Goblin's unique and fast-paced gameplay has struggled to find a solid place within different metas. I have to definitely nod my head up and down for it. However, now that he's exclusively choose Double Trouble Gum, maybe Double Double, no, Hubba Bubba, yeah, that's better. However, now that he exclusively choose Double Trouble Gum, he's able to blow darts a bit harder, dealing more damage and even two-shotting minions. Now, I guess this will actually may allow the Dark Goblin to maybe be seen in a more variety of decks. Maybe find a spot in Log Bait, because I could really see it. It having a spot on Log Bait sometime soon, because it is a Log Bait card after all, right? And now, the second last one, the Ice Spirit. The area damage is reduced by 4%, and the freeze duration is reduced from 1.5 seconds to 1 second. That is a huge nerf. The biggest nerf in percentage ever done in Clash Royale history. Possibly. I never checked before. The freeze duration, what they're basically saying, is going to be reduced by 33.33 infinity %, which is even more than the Mega Knight and the Dark Prince balance change. The Ice Spirit is both a fun and difficult card to master. With a whopping cost of 1 elixir plus its versatile usage, there's no question to why it was highly present in top level play. Adjusting area damage and freeze duration should scale it back just enough to keep it competitive, while toning down its tremendous value a notch. Now with this change, I really have to. It's sad because I love the Ice Spirit. I'm not sure if There's one thing that I would really be pissed at. If oh my goodness. You know, like whenever like you drop an ice spirit and then it jumps on minions, you can just zap it and it will just, poof, vanish. But if it is unable to do that right now, I'm honestly, I don't know. I'll probably just drop down to Arena 1 and start all over again. And delete all my accounts. Let alone that. I, it's just so sad because I use the Ice Spirit a lot. Especially in my favorite deck of all times. Exinado. Yeah. Has the Ice Spirit, which really plays a big role. Maybe I guess the Ice Spirit will get replaced maybe by, I don't know, Zap. On to the next one. The Skeleton Barrel. The skeleton count is being increased from 6 to 7. Now, don't go to me if you're looking at how much more damage it's gonna do. Just go to OJ when he releases his balance change video. You will see exactly how much it does. My guess it'll be around maybe 200 more damage, 200, 300 more damage. I don't know. We gotta see when OJ releases his video. Skeleton Barrel offers the opportunity for different gameplay situations, troop combinations, and counterplays. Adding one more skeleton should make it a viable choice for both competitive and fun play again. Now Supercell really needs to think on their decisions. They're nerfing one one spam troop and they're buffing another one. So, goodbye Spear Goblin. Welcome Skeleton Barrel. On to the last one. The Lightning. Not the last one, second last one. I forgot how much they actually nerfed and buffed. Lightning, the radius is being increased from 3 to 3.5. Oh no, here we go. Lava Loon with lightning. Lightning. Oh well. Gotta take the potato out of my mouth. It's being... Oh man. I'm gonna really hate the next meta with lightning. You know what? I should maybe use it if it becomes viable. If it's viable in some decks. For sure, Lava Loon. I still remember like a year ago when I was pushing on my mini account, and when I unlocked Lightning, it was really amazing because Lava Hound was my first legendary on both my main account and my second account. No, my second account was Graveyard. Then Lava Hound, yeah. And it was really really nice. I loved it. Also on one account that I had on my mom's iPhone, and I lost it because my dad decided to sell it, and because you know how stupid I am, I forgot to transfer my account onto my phone. So now it is lost forever. I can still see my profile though if I go back to my old clans. Yeah, a couple old clans that I was in. I got like 1 out of 10 clan chests every week. The clan chest is being removed, so happy about that. Goodbye clan chest. Welcome Clan Wars. Lightning has seen multiple adjustments in the past. Reduced radius damage and crown tower damage. This increase in radius should help make Lightning a viable choice for battle again. This will actually make me probably rage quit the game. Because now I feel maybe Hog 2.6 is gonna see... It's not gonna be really easy to play with Lightning very high in the meta. Or hopefully not. I don't know. Depending if you're using it or you're not using it. On to the next one. Not really. Next one. On to the next one. Yeah. I gotta really work on my word choices here. The tornado duration is decreased from 2.5 seconds to 2 seconds. That will still be able to activate the crown tower, the king tower. Thank God for that. Damage per second is increased by 21%, which is actually a nerf. Basically, they nerfed it by -3%. Couldn't you just like put it 24%? Just compensate for it. While being difficult to master, Tornado can be dominant when played well. I have to agree with Exinado. And also Wizard Nado if you're like in Arena 6. And Witch Nado also if you're in Arena 7. Why did I specify the arenas? In the lower arenas to be less specific. Slightly reducing its pull duration balances interaction against big pushes, aka these troops won't be immobilized for such a long time anymore. To compensate the pull duration, the pool? I don't want a pool, it's freezing outside. To compensate the pull duration, damage per second will pack a bigger punch. At tournament level, Tornado will be able to kill skeletons and bats in 2 ticks, rather than 3. Oh, so they actually buffed it slightly. Okay, so now with the Magic Archer, now the rest is just going to be, fixes to some annoying things annoying bugs, I should say. A Magic Archer hits moving targets better. Thank God, because we are not all like pro players, There's only basically like only a few hundred, few thousand very pro players who really know how, not few thousand, whatever it is, quite a small number of people who actually really know how to use the Magic Archer, excluding me because I actually really suck at using it. Maybe I should really practice. I never used it. It never really found a place in a meta deck, except one variant of Brit Spam, which I saw. That was the only not the only quote unquote meta deck. This means to address situation where the Magic Archer couldn't hit spawning units from a Tombstone or Goblin Hut. Okay. This actually is a buff. On to the next one. Spells can now be played on the river. Okay. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, I thought that was part of the... Never mind. Fixed. In rare cases, the cannon card was not being targeted after losing its shield. Yeah, you probably all saw that famous clip on... Yeah, Olong Johnson or Clash Lol... Clash... Whatever. I'll just edit that out. In rare cases, cannon card was not being targeted after losing its shield. You probably saw that famous clip where the minion horde took out the cannon card's shield and it just like said goodbye to it. So I guess the minion horde are betrayers. Murder them. But, we live in a free country. Which would sometimes switch targets while being locked to a tower if spawning skeletons pushed her target out of range. I actually never saw that happening to me, so I can't answer for that. In rare cases, Sparky's hit would reset if she's knocked out of range while charging. Yes, I've seen that a lot of times. Not happening to me, but I've seen it on YouTube a lot of times. And for the last balance, quote unquote, update, the hunter can now hit targets on top of him. That's probably something that never happened to me, and I hope will never happen to me till Tuesday. Because that's actually really annoying. You drop a hunter under a troop, and you're waiting for the troop to just get melted and the opponent just to rage quit. Surprise! The hunter's dead, and the troop is at full HP. Yeah. Now that should complete our quote-unquote balance update coming on the 24th. Let's just watch this video and see in animated form. Balance update 4/24, just April 24th. Dark Prince. Knight. Hit points. We already discussed all of this. But we can still go through it again. Nerf. Buff. Okay, nerf. Never mind. The ice spirit will really will really kill me. The barbarian barrel. Man, that poor guy. That poor barbarian stuck in that barrel. Lightning. I actually really like lightning. I actually really like lightning. I still remember the good old days when I used to use lightning like in every single one of my decks. Lava Loon, Hog Cycle, Giant, Golem, whatever deck you use, just throw the lightning in there and that's it. It's just GG for your opponent. Now anyway, that should do it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and leave a like on the video. That is greatly appreciated. Now anyway, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.